So Thug Life, 17th Street, Santa Ana. It's the hood, G. It's the hood. It's the hood. It be the hood, G. You know what I'm saying? Thug life. You know what I mean? My daddy done put me out the motherfreaking house, bro. That time hit where they just strand you, right? And I done been put out the house. Statistics will show you this. And statistics will show you this of being black and African American, of this stuff, of the ANAZ, bro. You know what I mean? Or Latino. But they be having all the jobs. They got these crazy jobs and stuff. But that stuff sucks too. You gotta sit up in there and do that junk all day. Oh yeah, sit up in Taco Bell all day or McDonald's or some nonsense. That ain't the business. I need to be making tracks. I need to be dropping albums. I need to be signing autographs, bro. I need to be making freaking hits, bro. You know what I mean? I need to be freaking telling stories, bro. I need to be making magic, bro. Why am I gonna go and sit up in there and listen to some Phil Collins for 10 hours out of my day, bro, when I know that I'm as good as these singers? Life just sucks, bro. Then we die and we go to heaven. It just sucks. This stuff, look, this stuff of Orange County, of Santa Ana, right? This stuff is just awful, bro. That's why they're gonna close it all down. You gotta watch your freaking step. You walk in any wrong territory, you could be dead. You could be freaking dead. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This stuff is an absolute war zone, bro. Okay, it ain't over. It ain't over. If you're on their block, that stuff can pop, bro. And you're hearing this from the top of the line. You're hearing this from a Black Panther, from a black male of it, man. We is outnumbered major, man. You know what I mean? Not to down talk them, because they got it messed up too. They is thugs too. You know what I mean? The Latinos and the brothers, we is thugs, man. We is thugs out here. We over here, we born in trouble. We is born in trouble. Need I tell you guys this anymore? You know what I mean? My daddy's now retired, bro. He don't want me around there. He don't want me around, sitting around there, freaking stressing him out. Then he got some crazy step lady up in there. Okay, some crazy freaking step lady with some crazy freaking family going on some crazy stuff. So I admit, I can't live there, bro. I can't go. There ain't no other man that's gonna open up their door much of and let me in. So this is why the streets are full of this. And I know I'm not the only one that's in this position. Okay, many people are in this position or stuck in this position unless you got some hot shot, huge career of some sort, which is a hard thing to do. I mean, I'm ADD. I was already born with disability, and now I got more disability with standing, with walking, with freaking communicating. All type of stuff. You think they care? You think they care? They don't even care. They don't even care, dude. Hey, it's so corrupt. It's so messed up. We need Jesus Christ who hung on the cross, bro. The Son of God to save us, bro. Because we are in the end. We are seeing the end of it all, man. It's going to be between 2025 and 2030, right? Okay? The next 5 years, Santa Ana's going to be starting to get shut down, bro. It's going to get really weird. It's going to get really cracked down on. You know what I mean? It's going to get really freaking crazy. And like I told y'all, statistics will show that if you're black or Latino around there, you will be recruited into gangs and go downhill into drugs, alcohol, violence. You know what I'm saying? Craziness. The rap industry, rapping. Okay, and how shady and messed up it is, dude. You know, it's not cracking over in the ANAZ, bro. Okay, you're not gonna most likely, you're gonna get screwed over, you're gonna get jacked, you're gonna get robbed, thinking you're gonna get any deal. I don't care how good your voice is and what choruses you're doing. These guys are disappearing. Kevin Parks, okay, with OC Riot Gang, he's disappearing, bro. Don't you notice that? They is all disappearing, and the one dude ended up in a wheelchair. They over getting together and making jokes up on each other for a living. Oh yeah, this is a living now, huh? You're gonna be GU not for a living, huh? You're gonna want to burn everybody, which doesn't even prove that you're a better musician. No, doesn't. It's just putting you in the way of fire. It's just putting you in the way of more fire, even doing this, and you anger people. You say the wrong thing about people. Like if I went over to F Troops or that hood, Alley Boys hood, and I started talking stuff, right, about them, then they would be after me. And I can get killed if they see me, because my YouTube is sitting right next to them. So I got to be respectful to them. You must obey the rules. You must obey the Santa Ana rules. You get what I'm saying? Barry, Joker, man. Tell them we as retired vets of this stuff, man. We as going towards the retirement vets, laying low, taking care of our people, man, grinding, doing our thing. We got to do whatever way we got to do, man. Because ain't nothing, dude, I don't care what job you're working. Ain't no job foolish. Ain't nothing to be made fun of, man. This stuff is not free. Rooms for rent are not free. They're gonna raise those up, dude. They about to make rooms for rent like a apartment complex now. To even rent a room. Okay? That's about to be like $800, $1,000 to just simply rent a room with somebody. Oh yeah, because those aren't your family. You're moving in with some people that aren't you. Ain't nobody cares about you like other than like your family, bro. Nobody cares about you like your family. You're out here alone, dude. We end up out here alone, dude. And so many people are in this predicament over here. So that's why it's so messed up, dude. Then they fall into these drugs. Then they got these drugs out here for us. You get what I'm saying? And it's just messed up, dude. It's messed up. That's why I said that Santa Ana 17th Street be Compton, dude. That I haven't been able to get over there in a while, but I'm about to get back over there and tell some more stories. I gotta be careful doing all this live and walking in front of people. People is bugging out, dude. I'm having all type of altercations and everything, so I'm just trying to lay it I'm in the hood. Even with a camera in the hood, I could be hit up and getting all type of problems. You know what I'm saying? So, just know that's the statistics. Statistics will tell you of where we're going to end up, even being born, even coming up over here, man. And I could have been a very successful, if I wasn't hurt, many successful things. But you know what happens when you're hurt over here? You get dumped in the freaking trash can. You get dumped in the trash can. They don't freaking care, dude. It's all evil. It's all twisted. It's all corrupt, man. It's all freaking filthy. It's all crazy. You know what I mean? It's my new Santa Ana 17th Street nose ring. You see that? Santa Ana 17th Street. It's Compton. Nose ring. Thug light on my belly. On my belly. I see that Machiavelli. Mansions are in the heavenly. Mansions are in the heavenly. You know what I mean? So, hey, I say to all my Black Panthers, my black folks, man, you know what I mean? Know that. My Mexican homies too, you know what I mean? Is know that, you know what I mean? I know everybody's informed, know what's up. There's many different sets and war zones. I was telling that person, man, the police aren't coming for like 15, 20, 30, 50 minutes in Santa Ana, if they will even show up. That stuff ain't even surveilled, bro. It's not even surveilled. But if stuff goes down where these white folks is at, where these white folks been at their whole lives, bro. Okay, they're going to be right to the scene. In Newport Beach, something goes down. Okay, it ain't happening, dude. It ain't happening, dude. If you're in the hood, you know what it is. It ain't no good. We're thrown out here. Okay, we're thrown out here to die, bro. We're thrown out here to get to heaven. We're closer to heaven even being out here. And then we got these celebrities and stuff. They got freaking all them cars. They don't gotta work. They got all them cars, all that money, but see, they monitored too, and they dying too. So that's it. All we can do is look to heaven, man. Cause man, this stuff is hell, dude. This stuff going on with the ANAZ and stuff. Man, it's just crazy, dude. We are seeing the end, dude. The love is growing straight cold, bro. Starts getting cold, starts getting close. You know what I mean? Starts getting crazy, man. You know what I mean? This is Outlaw Spox hollering at y'all, man. 2025, man. You know what I'm saying? The end time, Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton, bro. You know what I mean? Get ready, man. And have your hands up. Have your hands up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I be training for these streets, man, for boxing matches in these streets. Get away, get to the car and get out. Don't show them even where you live. Nothing, because they'll be back for the repercussion, as we know about Tupac. Stomping out Orlando in the casino. Niggas will be back for that repercussion. Mexicans be back. Cholos be back for that repercussion. And it's with the burner, dude. It's with the freaking burner. You see, they freaking let that go, dude. Boom, no matter how good you can fight. It don't matter. It don't matter. You're going to the hospital, then you're freaking going to the cemetery right next door, man. You know what I mean? So I'm about to run, man. The St. Patrick's Day, Outlaw Spots 2025. You know what I mean? Santa Ana 17th Street, Compton. You know what I mean? Stopping at 12 minutes. Jason Parrott. My brother, Lee Calvin. The Kings of the Valley Falcons, the best Valley Falcons football squad that you'll ever see. There'll never be another one. That's my brother, that's my family. As they close down Santa Ana, Bama, and it goes down. I'm out of here, I'm gone.